How you guys doing? I'm doing alright. Welcome back for another one. Honestly, that video is taking a minute to upload. It's going by super slow. So I just decided to make another fucking face itches. But today's video, we're gonna tell you about the time that I got into my first fight ever. Ever.
Talked about this.
No, I didn't. I recorded it, but it was ass, so I gotta make another one. Did I talk about this? Go look on my channel real quick and see. I don't think I talked about it. But anyway, this story takes place when I was around. It was in middle school, but in Mobile, middle school is 6th, 7th, and 8th. I want to say 6th grade year, and my grades were good. They were surprisingly good for a kid like me who got suspended like every 2 weeks. Like it was just I didn't like coming to Alabama because I'm from Illinois, so I was already pissed that they made me move here. So I was like, I'm not fucking feeling this. Why am I here? I'm just gonna make everybody's life live in hell. But I still, surprisingly, I made friends off the rip. But I'm a really nice person. So when I say I'm not gonna make no friends, I know I'm lying to myself because I hate being antisocial. Like, I got to talk to somebody. But anyway, on to the story. I'm really not gonna say her name because it just makes me want to vomit. So we're gonna call her Pinocchio because she had a big ass nose. Like, she, like, you know how people have like the Toucan Sam hump in their nose, but her shit was like she had the little Toucan Sam shit, but it was long too. So yeah, me and her just never got along. Like, ever since they traded that bitch over in my class, we just So one day, like, it's lunch, me and my bitch, she's back in Alabama. Yeah, she's back in Alabama now. She live in Mobile. Like, we in the 8th grade. We go, here's how they did us. Like, our class it had 30 people in it. Usually an 8th grade class had 20 people in it. Like, we had, like, some advanced people, like, come in during our lunch to sit with us. Or come in during the class and sit with us, because, like, I wouldn't know advanced shit, but they were 7th graders, so they came and sat with us. So our table would be too big. Like, it was our class would be too big. So they let us sit at another table. So me and my bitch at that time, and my other friend, I don't remember his name, and a few of my other, like, 3 of my other friends. So it's like, here's how the tables were set up. It was just like me and her were sitting on this side, and all 3 of them were sitting on this side. So in comes like the rest of the 7th graders, and I see my nigga Sean. Like, the 7th graders and 8th graders were not allowed to sit with each other if they weren't in that class at that time. So I see my nigga Sean, and I'm like, here's how it went down, y'all. Y'all need to, like, picture it. I need y'all to picture this. So here's how the tables are sitting. Like, Sean is on this side. Okay, so, like, here's me, and here's, like, the next table behind us. Me and my bitch are right here, and the other 3 are right here. Then, Pinocchio or her little twisted rat-faced friend are sitting right here, and my nigga Sean is on the other side. So, me being nice, I just ignored her. I didn't ignore her, y'all. I accidentally bumped into her on purpose. And, like, me and my nigga Sean, we dapped up or whatever we did, like, all that good stuff. And I was like, my nigga Sean was like, So, we was cool. And then, like, I pulled back to go sit on my table because at that point, my teacher was like, sit down. So I was like, okay. Like, me and my nigga Sean, we done already dapped up or whatnot. So she goes, and I'm just like, so keep in mind, this Crispito Day, y'all. Y'all know about Crispito Day. So, yeah, like, I finished, like, they had blueberries, right? y'all know how like those little plastic hardcover trays look. You had like all that good stuff. It was like those plastic hardcover trays, or the little plastic trays, whatever you want to call it. And like they had like blueberries. I didn't get no blueberries because blueberries were nasty. So I just got like the Speedo and the little cheese and the sauce, and I went. So I finished mine because like who about to waste this? Who about to? Not me, man. Not me. So, you know, and then like in the 7th grade at Mobile at Sims Middle School, they made you wear these like light baby blue shirts, like this color, not the pink, the blue around it. We had to wear shirts like that color, and like if anything got on that shirt, you could see it, and it was just there. They wouldn't let you go home, or because like the nurse didn't have no type of shirts, ghetto ass school. So like they wouldn't let you go home either. So why are you playing music? Turn it down. Thank you. So it was a real ghetto ass school. Like, what type of nurse don't even got extra shirts? But anyway, that's besides the point. I feel something hit my shoulder or my back or in that area. And I ain't think nothing of it because maybe y'all know y'all played that little trick on your friend. You would tap them and then act like it wasn't you. I just ignored them. Like, maybe it's just me. I'm like, girl, stop tapping me. She's like, I'm not touching you. I'm like, all right. So, feel it again. And I look on the floor, and it's blueberries. Bitch, she was like, don't worry about it. They being petty and immature as fuck. So I was like, turn that down. Okay. And I was like, all right. So I feel like another one hit me, but it's not as round this time. And I look on the floor, and it's a chewed up ass blueberry. Oh, okay, so y'all bitches just chewing up who and throwing it with y'all trifling asses. So, me being me at that age, I'm glad at least you Kennedy, Zach, I'm glad y'all didn't know me at 12, 13, 14 years old. I was a badass kid. Like, this is getting me heated all over. Oh my god, y'all. Me being me. Being the nice little girl that I am, my pettiness hasn't even arrived at the heightness or the level as it is now. Like, I'm petty as fuck now. But it was petty back then, but it was just like, oh, I'm gonna steal your pencil petty. That's the type of petty shit I did. So, pretend like this is the tray and like it got all the stuff on it. So I politely put it on my front tray and I'm like, girl, hold that real quick. What can I use as a tray? I ain't even got nothing to use as a tray around here. Imagine this hanger as the tray, right? So I'm just like, she's like, what you about to do? I'm like, nothing. Lie. Bald face lie. So I take the tray, y'all. I take the tray. I don't know why I did it. I don't know. I was just going off impulse because I already didn't like that bitch. So I really wasn't about to think, am I going to hurt her or not? So I take the tray and I slam it against her back. I slam it against her back. All you heard was, ow! I went for her first because I don't like you. The next person I was going to was her friend because I knew I just knew she was in it, so she was going to get hit too. So when I took the tray back, teacher snatched it. She like, what are you doing? Broke my fucking nail. She was like, what are you doing? I'm like, these little two trifling bitches throwing food.
You did not say that.
Yes, I did. It was all on the suspension paper and everything. Girl, my suspension paper. Ooh, if I still had it, I would show y'all. She was, I was like, these two trifling bitches throwing food. She's like, you trifling as fucking da-da-da-da for hitting me with the tray. And I was like, bitch, you nasty as fuck. Your mama should have swallowed, because who the fuck throw food? Bitch, if you wanted to fight, we could have fought. So, the teacher's like, calm down, stop cussing. Da-da-da. I'm like, no, fuck that bitch. And fuck you too. So, at this point, I'm 5'3" now. I was, maybe 5 foot in the 8th grade, 7th grade, I mean. And she was, 4'8", 4'9". I'm not a small girl, y'all can see. But she was, real skinny. Not real skinny, but she was big enough to get her ass beat. Okay, moving on. So she uses a little, oh, I'm smaller than you, I'm skinnier than you, why would I pick on you? And da 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 da. And then, like, crocodile tears pop out. And I'm like, you're really playing this card. But y'all keep in mind, the way that cafeteria was set up, there was a camera, like, there was one big one in the middle, and then, like, in each corner, like, there were cameras. So and I'm like, you can check the cameras. My best friend told me to leave her the fuck alone. Like, everybody in that area told me not to look into it. They was just like, leave her alone. She acting petty. So when somebody like, bitch, you throwing chewed up food for no fucking reason. Like, I didn't do nothing to you, but accidentally on purpose bump into you. Accidentally on purpose. Ooh, see, y'all, I can't do it. But yeah, she plays the whole victim card, and I'm like, whatever, y'all could check the tapes and da 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 da. And like, it wasn't even like, that was in like the first 15 minutes of lunch. Lunch was like maybe a good 25, 30 minutes. So my teacher's like, you know what, y'all, we're done. Like, she's like, you know what, we're done. We're going back to the classroom, so there I'm around you up. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
So they wrote you up and not her.
No, they eventually checked the cameras, but it don't really matter.
And you came back.
Hold on, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. Let me get to it. Yeah, at that point I don't give a fuck. And like, you know, I'm like the last person. Like, you know, if you ever went to St. Middle School, you know they put you in like a line against the wall, and there's this door there. And like, I was the last one out because I was like, I just wanted to slap her before I left, but you know, the teacher was like behind me. She was like, I know what you're trying to do. And I'm like, I ain't trying to do nothing. So we walking, and the teacher like runs up, not runs, but she speed walks to the front of the line to like let us in the door. Because if you went to this middle school, it was like the front office, a little bit down, cafeteria, down that hallway. It would be like the gym and another hallway, and you would go down, and it was like bam, right there. Like, that's where our classroom was. So I'm just walking as slow as possible, and the next thing I just hear feet running towards me, and I look behind, and they're like, "Girl, she's still in there talking about you." I'm like, "Who?" They're like, "You." I'm like, "Who? Me? Me, bitch, me?" So, now what I did, I ain't run in a while, but when I heard that, bitch, I took off like someone was chasing me. I was so heated.
Wait, did you go in there and beat her up?
Let me get to that. Let me get to that. So, no, I ain't even do all that because I had already hit her with a tray. So, I was like, you still in here talking shit, bitch? Like, I will gladly beat your ass in front of all your motherfucking friends. So she played the little victim card again. She's like, I'm not talking about you. Why would I talk about you? You will already embarrass me, bitch. I'll do it again. Fucking you. So everybody's like, you know, you sitting up in here talking about this girl. She's like, no, I wasn't. Y'all need to mind your own business. Keep in mind, she in like half her class white, the other half black. So it was like, who the fuck you think you catching the attitude and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, okay, let me go because this ain't even about me no more. So, you know, it was already towards the end of the day, and like for once in my life, I was glad nobody picked up that phone because like when you get suspended, they like call your parents right away, and they come and get you that day. Like, my mama wasn't picking up the phone, my stepdad wasn't picking up the phone, fuck, my auntie wasn't picking up the phone. It was straight to motherfucking voicemail. So the head principal was just like, since we can't get a hold of anybody right now, I don't know what to do. Like, she literally said, I don't know what to do. I'm like, so she sent me back to class. And I was like, nobody picked up for me. So she said she was just gonna call me, like, she was gonna call me back up there with something. So I don't know, like, y'all, let me get to it. Even though this is gonna be a long ass story time. So, you know, I see her at the end of the day. She looked at me funny, so I automatically went off, and we just fought right there. You know, I wasn't that good of a fighter back when I was like 12, 13, and 14, but I could do a little something. So, like, I made her nose bleed, and that's about it. Like, I made her nose bleed, and I busted her lip, and that's really about it. And as soon as her mom pulls up, it's, oh, you put your hands on my daughter.